Sorry, I have to get this stuff. You're gonna have to pretend that the rest of the stuff is on there. It's it doesn't actually say that. It doesn't actually say this. It just has the lines of the song on there. But this is what they give for the handout for stupid reason. The bottom 2 blank lines are scorched off. Yeah, I don't know why they don't give you it like in a parchment style handout with just the words. And he wants to know, is this a spell or something? Because she was talking about a spell. He's slightly concerned that her spell had something to do with this creature attacking.
Could Clarendon somehow look at this and see if there is any magical properties to it?
Yeah, go ahead.
That would be Arcana?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, it is.
Can I try?
Sure.
Actually, I am.
Anybody can try digging through it.
I'm a proficient guy in this.
I'm a smart dude, so I'm gonna see if I.
Oh.
Got that up.
Hey.
Hey, you might have broken the 1d1, or you might have been broken the rolling one.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Only
It is.
19s.
It is, in fact, a spell. You don't know what it does. So, you can't necessarily say you don't know this is what. This is what summoned the imp.
Mm-hmm.
Now, does anyone want to try finishing the spell?
Finishing the spell.
Yeah. There's a reason that the last 2 lines are burnt off because it's not a full spell. Fawn is out of it. She knows the spell, but she's not coming to anytime soon. If you guys want to try and real quick, and I will give you the biggest bullshit, whatever hell you can. If you want to try and come up with the rest of this spell.
Let's actually give this a try. Clarendon will very quickly tap on his machine while looking at the spell and try to tap out some different tunes to see if anything sounds right.
Yeah, all you have to do is give me a line with 6 syllables and a line with 8 syllables.
Oh, we're actually making.
Yeah, we're actually doing this.
Okay.
I'm looking at it right now.
There is a reason I'm doing this.
That's the rhyming sheet.
And I will give you a clue. This is a song. So to activate it, what do you have to do?
Lower your bad disguise. Summon a ton of angry bees.
It doesn't rhyme.
That rhymes.
Oh my god, I don't even care. Bees have wings and they're gold. I will give it to you.
Good.
So type it out, and somebody's gonna sing. Somebody's gonna sing it.
Oh man, I don't remember what I said exactly. Lower your. Was it evil disguise?
I think it was bad.
Oh yeah, your bad disguise. Summon a lot of evil bees. Yeah.
Evil bees.
I tried, but I got 7 at the end.
I don't.
It was really stupid.
Yeah. Okay, now, in order to cast the spell to figure out what it does, somebody has to sing it.
No.
Oh dear.
I'm not a good singer.
I'm
I
not
have
singing.
You don't have to be
charisma.
like musical in the extreme, but you at least have to put a just tune sing it. It doesn't
Like
have
my-
to be.
Like a
That-
candle I burn in the glow of your radiance, like a plucked string I learn the bright hum of your resonance, like a pilgrim I bow, humbled by your divinity. Will you come to me now? I send you my prayer, my plea. Lifted voice, lowered eyes, prostrated here on hands and knees. Lower your band of skies, summon a lot of evil bees.
Okay, that was fabulous. I'm so happy. No, where is it? Come here. And
You just summon a bunch of evil bees.
I don't think.
no, you did not summon a bunch of evil bees.
Darn.
But it was
Purify.
gold and they had
That's
wings.
purify.
So I'm giving it to you because they were gold and had wings. And as you finished the song, your magical power coalesces around you. Obviously, it's not as fabulous as if Fawn had sung this song. But all of a sudden, that light coalesces, and bam, a gold pseudo dragon pops in. You now have a gold pseudo dragon scenario.
What?
There's the stats for a pseudo dragon.
What?
I don't
What?
think that was the actual song, but it did seem to work.
Your sheer magical prowess, I guess, forced this spell through. And the pseudo dragon, moved by your talk of tasty bees, came to you.
What?
So yes, Mint now has a gold pseudo dragon.
Okay, I'm fine just putting that in my personal notes.
Now, do you know why I wanted midnight?
Yeah.
I was actually expecting Siren to speak up. He is our bard. And I was expecting him to say he was going to sing it as the part. That's why I was so excited to have a bard in the party. But I don't care.
I actually
Anybody's
almost
singing
took Bard, so.
it. Oh my god, that was fabulous. I'm so happy now. So, as this gold pseudo dragon pops out of nowhere, the guard captain is kind of jumps and is taken aback a little. He was not expecting you to all of a sudden belt out this song, and the crowd's just kind of milling and looking around because what the heck is this rando doing on stage, singing the song that Fawn started?
Well, how good was the singing anyway?
Oh yeah, you want to roll a performance check?
Yeah, let's go with that. Guys, please, guys, please. Please. I did a
Yes,
good
you can
thing.
guidance at midnight. Oh, actually, you get advantage on it too. They say that you get advantage
Oh.
on it.
It's a 10!
Oh.
What the heck?
I will let you advantage the guidance too.
It's a,
Oh, hey,
it's
there
a
you
12!
go. I'll give it to you. It was a very horrible performance, but the dragon, moved by the tasty bees, decided the tasty evil bees, and it's seeing as it's a what is it? It's a good, right? Pseudo dragons are good. So, seeing as it's a good creature and it was moved by the talk of evil bees, it came to your aid. You finished the song successfully. Yay!
We can fly by
So happy I
each
got
other's
somebody to
side.
sing that. Yes. So happy. You don't understand. I seriously thought I was just gonna be like, who's gonna here to sing it?
The singing was okay.
So the guard kind of stares at you, and then at the paper in your hand, and then at the dragon, and back and forth a little bit, and he kind of just magic. It's obviously a little stressed that this particular avenue of investigation thought was the quick and easy route answer wound up not being it. So now it's going to require a lot of actual investigation and footwork. And he's not exactly happy about that. So guess who gets to do the legwork?
Oh.
Oh boy.
Who?
I think that's you guys. So he insists that you guys start searching the, but all of a sudden the Gray Skies, the two adult Gray Skies, Victorio and Amalia Gray Sky step up and Victorio is no, they're not searching the property. They're not leaving this ballroom. And the guard captain is a little taken aback at his vehemence. But we need to, and he starts arguing. We need to figure out who did this, who sent this thing to attack. And Victoria obviously knows.
You're breaking up a bit,
Yeah,
Storm.
you started breaking up.
Sorry, I think it's these cables. I hate. He is obviously torn. He knows he needs to figure out who the heck wants whoever the heck did it. But at the same time, he doesn't want you guys out of his line of sight. So he argues a bit with the guard captain, and finally he concedes as long as the guard, one of the town guard, follows you, or excuse, one of his guards follows you, gesture private guard, and he comes up and look of Bippy. It's too late, Bippy. It's too late. The guard comes up and he, I insist, if these people are going to be wandering around my grounds, then they are going to take one of our guards with them. I will not have anyone wandering around unaccompanied. And the guard captain is frustrated, but he gives up. He says, fine. So you guys now, unfortunately, are stuck with this private guard tailing you, watching what you're doing. Now, you can... you have several choices to try and figure out what's going on. You can explore the villa. You can question guests and other things. Whatever you choose to do. What would you like to do?
Before we do that, just to double check, when you say Fawn is out of it, how exactly do you mean that?
She's not dead. She's not in danger of dying, but she is so supremely freaked out. She's, I want to say, like catatonic in a way. Just
She's
shock.
Incapacitated, but
Yeah.
stable.
Yeah, just so... All right.
She's unfortunately not someone you could question at this point. I mean, the guards are going to protect her at this point because she's freaking out so much. But you can question whoever you want. You can explore whatever. I mean, heck, you could say, screw this, we're going to just go get drunk and go to the bar and, if you really want to.
My character would wish to go find that freaked out child and ask them some questions.
Okay. Are you going to be the
I'm
only
going
one?
with them.
Yeah.
I was going to talk to the dragon, but now I'm
You too.
seriously afraid.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the person that like freaked out this kid is oh wait, that's Mint.
Oh, I have to use the restroom.
Okay,
Oh.
go ahead.
Also, yeah,
You're talking to the pseudo dragon. You're really not going to get much. It's basically just it basically just heard your call. The spell was a call and came to your aid.
Yeah, it's like Find Familiar.
Basically, technically,
I
you're
can tell.
actually supposed to cast Find Familiar after singing the spell, but I'm not going to make you do it. Because the way they do it is it's actually something you get in because of how AL's treasure stuff works now. It's something you actually get access to after, but I want you guys to have the fun of singing and getting a tiny little gold dragon to be your friend.
I think that's a wise choice.
I just wanted to make some.
and yeah, I would have sung, but yeah.
Midnight beat you to it.
And
You're back. That was quick.
Sorry, no one was singing, so I had to do it.
Yeah.
I like to sing.
Step up to the plate.
I like it. I like singing.
Okay, so
I was
We have-
initially going to do it in my character voice, but I just fuck it.
okay, so we're going to investigate. We're going to speak to Elzarina.
Yep.
Okay, so
I'll be there also, I guess.
okay. Well, you said you were going to go question her. Who's taking
Yeah.
the lead on questioning the terrified child? The one who has scared her mindless by speaking in her head. The one who almost stabbed Fawn. Or one of the others.
One of the other bad people.
The fat one.
Also, the dragon's going to stay back.
Okay.
That's probably a smart idea.
Yeah, Mint doesn't want to scare a child.
He's a teeny tiny dragon. Technically, it's a celestial because in the original story, it's a celestial. It is a pseudo dragon, yes, but it's a celestial pseudo dragon because there's actually apparently a ban on dragons, like a magical dragon on the city of Waterdeep, so actual dragons can't come into town.
huh.
So I did not know this. I found it while searching. But
Yeah,
so
No.
all right, who's taking the lead on question terrified child?
Mint's just
I will-
gonna smile and wave.
I'll just be inciting over here. Don't worry about me.
You can try if you want, Mint. You can actually talk to her and try and calm her down enough that she'll listen to you.
And
I'm
she
waiting
is
for
still
a
in the room?
response on the smile and wave.
On the smile and wave, she's obviously scared. She's not going to like scream and run away or anything because the imp is dead and gone, but she's still very, very scared.
Can I roll an insight to see if she recognizes me?
Recognizes you.
Yeah, like put
your
pieces
voice
together.
You don't need to roll an insight check on. She recognizes the voice in her head and outside, and she's realized it's you that was talking, but she's still worried because you were talking to her in her head.
Mint's gonna lower herself to the child's level.
Okay. I have this very weird image in my head of like her bending her neck in half and now her head is upside down.
No, the neck is obviously not an option.
So, all right, what are you gonna ask? She's kind of shy and she. What do you want? What do you want from me? I didn't do it. I'm a good girl.
I just want to know what's the matter. I finally swear. I keep changing voices.
It's okay.
Midnight session of many voices. Let's go.
Midnight session of you were a cow or with that voice. One of the voices you went into a cow prairie folk. She's shaken still, and she no, nothing's the matter. Fawn was attacked, and I'm scared.
No. Before that.
Nothing. I'm scared. It was a scary thing, and it attacked her, and now she's hurt.
If you insist, I just wanted to help,
What?
though. If you insist, I did just want to help, though.
Can't. Nobody can.
I don't know.
Anybody
I
want
did
to try
just
and...
get rid of a nasty monster. I did just summon a nasty beast.
But what if there's more?
Then I will get rid of them.
Just to check, is this being said out loud?
Yes.
Or is this in her head again?
This is absolutely
Or-
This
well,
better
no,
be out loud, or that kid's gone.
Or more so in the sense, like, is it hearable by most?
It is perfectly audible.
All right.
However, do keep in mind, Mint lowered herself to the child's level. Still at a bit of a distance, but still keeping it calm. So if you're a bit of a distance away, it might be difficult to hear with all the commotion.
All right.
Okay, so are you trying to... I'm assuming you want to try and roll and see if you can nat one at convincing her to tell you what she does know.
With guidance, I'd like to roll persuasion to try and calm her down.
Okay.
Actually, wait. Isn't this a thing I have? Oh no, that's just I got proficiency with it. Okay. I was looking at another class. So that would be that.
Midnight and his paca of many classes.
Went for the 20, didn't get it.
She doesn't necessarily calm down. In fact, she does the exact opposite. She bursts into tears. But she spills her guts. It wasn't my fault. I opened my Christmas present early, and it made this happen. It's my fault. I don't know what to do anymore. I can't help my parents. I was scared.
Jeez.
And she tells you brokenly through her tears that she opened she snuck one of her Christmas presents in a story called The Wooden Girl, and she was reading it aloud, and it really caught her interest because her name was in the story, and she was messing around with the story, and she essentially followed the instructions, is what I will say. And all of a sudden, Chernock, the imp, came in, and it was at first it was a lot of fun for her. Chernock was really friendly, but he convinced her to start working on the story again, and then Brimtoe, the one that attacked Fawn, popped in and he started breaking things and making a mess, and she tried locking him in her toy chest, and that didn't keep him there because he apparently got out and he attacked Fawn. And she's terrified that her parents are going to find out. She doesn't know how to stop. And she will hand over the story that she got that has caused all of this issue. And I have to paste this one. I'm sorry about the handouts, but unfortunately that's something they do a lot.
Here's the thing, when she's handing it to Mint's going to hug her. The only way in a pocket can.
She's going to kind of like fall into the hug and sob into your fluff. Your pack of fluff. But essentially what this story is it's a child's fable, and if you read the story, Chernock essentially told her to do what the bolded stuff said, and when she did, every time she did an extra piece to it, an imp popped up. And she has no idea how to make this stop. And she's terrified that, when her parents find out about this, she's going to be in trouble. So you've got an avenue of investigation now in the story. And that's about all Elzarina knows. Any questioning into anything? She's a child, obviously. She can only speak on so many fronts, and too much more. And she's going to go into over, and the guard is going to kind of hustle her away and kind of give you the side eye for upsetting a child so much.
Let's not do that.
Do you want to question anyone else?
Mint's not going to question her. She's going to try and calm her down.
As just a quick perception thing, is there any are there any ungulates in the room that seem to stand out more than the others?
It's a party. Stand out how so?
Like,
I don't know, you and I? Giant contraptions on our backs?
Yeah.
Like, do you mean like how they're dressed? How they're acting?
Like, is there are there any is there anyone like very clearly trying to listen in to our conversations or are watching us a little bit more closer than expected?
The parents, the Victorio and Amalia, you're questioning their sobbing child. They are very concerned about what is going on. Other than that, everybody's watching you. So you've become the entertainment, per se. Because Fawn is
hugging a child is entertainment, really?
Hey. You guys killed this thing. Well, they don't know you killed this thing. But you guys are questioning the host's family. You don't understand how gossip works. Okay, you're questioning children. They want to know what the hell is going on. They are very nosy.
Okay.
They're also trapped inside this house now by the guards. They're not being let out.
Nothing else to do.
Well, yeah. The scandal. There might be scandals surrounding the Gray Skies. Everybody wants to know about that.
There may be scandals surrounding the Gray Skies.
So, well, this is their party, and Fawn did get attacked. But yes, the parents especially are trying to.
Are trying to what? I didn't hear that last part.
the parents, Victorio and Amalia, they're especially trying what you guys are talking.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What next?
Well, what do you want to do? Do you want to keep questioning people? Do you want to investigate the house? I mean, there's plenty of people here that you can question. There's plenty of house to explore. Or you can try and start breaking down the puzzle.
Yeah, this puzzle seems interesting. It seems like a circle embedded in the ground. Can we try to find something like that? A circle embedded in the ground and an altar or something? I don't know.
So you're going to search the house for it, or are you going to grounds, or?
I would like to search the house.
Okay.
If anyone wants to help me or
I'll
join
come
me.
around.
I'm Mint's going to let go, smile, and say, "Don't worry, hon. We're gonna find out what went wrong. We're gonna fix it all."
Promise?
She nods.
Okay. She's still really freaked out, and she basically bolts back to her parents and just keeps crying. Her dad looks pissed because he thinks maybe you've caused this. Her mom is more concerned about Elzarina. So, are you guys going to tell the guard captain about this? Going to take off and?
You're cutting out again.
Are you guys going to tell the guard captain about what you just found, or are you going to take off and search the house?
All Mint's going to tell the guard captain is, I think the young lass needs more hugs.
He's gonna kind of look at you and go, huh. And just kind of...
Really? Look at her. She is just crying a waterfall over there.
He doesn't see how this is relevant to the investigation. And he does have some of his guards speaking to different people in the crowd. People, you can obviously tell that a lot of the people he's questioning are not reindeer.
Mm-hmm.
So he's obviously got his guards doing some legwork questioning people, but so you're not going to tell him anything about what you just found?
Just wait. Also, she shows the paper she was given. She may need a lot of them.
Are you going to give him the paper?
She's just showing it.
So he's going to try and take it from you.
She raises it up to just keep it out of his grasp. You asked us to investigate this. How are we going to investigate without anything to go by?
If that's a clue to what happened here, to who attacked, I expect that back in my custody at the end of the night.
Deal.
Okay.
And
he'll let you take. He'll let you take it.
I want it back.
He'll kind of glance over it, and then he kind of scoffs a little, and he goes, "This is a children's story. This is a common children's story."
Look at the first name on that list.
He still kind of scoffs a little. The name changes depending on who's printing it. The name changes based on who it's given to. It's very likely that this is I mean, he's going to assume that, her parents had this written with her name in it. He's now what?
Right in the middle of his sentence, Mint's casting Identify.
What does Identify do?
I just know everything about magic stuff on it immediately.
like whether the paper itself,
Whether it is magic, the properties on it. It's basically as if I got the nat 20.
so yeah, a symbol starts glowing on the back of it, and I highly don't show that symbol to the guard captain.
I mean, it's just to identify it. It's on my end. Unless magic makes it react, in which case that would be the case. But it is that spell that Burgess has just posted.
I'm just gonna say that a symbol starts glowing on the back of it. Don't
Okay.
show it to the guard captain. I'm just gonna play it that way. That's not how the way this plays out, but because the guard captain does not play this big of a part in it, but okay.
I mean, considering that the front is facing the guard right now and the back's facing me. Yeah.
So I suggest you tuck that away.
Does the symbol look anything like anything that's on the paper?
What do you mean?
Like, what is the symbol just a...
Oh, trust me. I suggest you get somewhere where nobody can see you and look at that symbol.
Okay.
You guys do that? Get out of the house, start looking at it?
Sure, it sounds like a good idea. Voice
I mean,
of God
we can't
is
leave the
telling
house,
us to do
but,
it.
we can just go to another spot.
Somewhere where, yeah, I just, put this way, if you don't want to get Elzarina thrown in jail...
Oh.
I see.
Oh, okay.
It's very
That starts glowing on the back of the paper.
As mo fucking deus.
Yep. So,
Krampus is here.
Yep.
I should have changed it so it said Krampus. That would have been too much work. Oh. Okay, so your spell identify tells you what this is, right?
Pretty much.
Okay, so this sigil is a summoning circle to conjure devils, demons, imps, and that this particular sigil is associated with the story on the front side of it. And this particular paper has been created specifically to interact between the sigil and the story, and form as a sort of a bridge, allowing a child to summon imps in her childish innocence. You also know that this is not complete. She's only summoned 2 imps. And that means this symbol is not complete. And you need to finish this this ritual, otherwise it's going to I believe it keeps summoning. It needs to be expended fully before you close the sigil, before the bridge is broken.
Okay, maybe we need to get all the things it says on there that's in bold. Besides the City of the Dead, we can't really get that.
On the actual, like, in-universe page, is there anything in bold, or is it just for us?
It's actually bolded.
Okay.
On the actual page there, it is bolded.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to metagame there. I just kind of thought it would be also.
Yeah, I kind of figured that the bold stuff was important.
Usually is.
Wouldn't snake pick up sticks? City of the Dead? What?
I guess we gotta kill somebody.
And apparently, Elzarina is also important. We need to get her ritual.
Oh,
Alphabet blocks. The circle embedded in the ground. An altar unmarked and unnamed.
Dowsing touch.
Yeah, and a dowsing touch.
That sounds like a spell almost.
I almost got something like that, but I didn't.
Isn't like Druidcraft or something? You can erase campfires or whatever. We don't have any druids.
I
Never
think so,
mind.
but you're not going to need Druidcraft. Don't worry.
Okay.
Spells. You got to realize this made for a child to do.
Okay.
You
Just
don't overcomplicate it.
All right. Okay.
I say that realizing I have a bunch of adults in my group, and adults have to overcomplicate children.
Heck yeah.
But okay, so do you guys want to search the house for these things then?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm assuming that was what you were getting at.
I mean, we know where an Elzarina is, so we don't need to worry about that.
You don't need an Elzarina.
We don't?
No, you don't need an Elzarina.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so you guys are going to search the house then. Assorted and sundry bits and pieces. Where would you like to go to search? I mean, just think of a normal like rich people house, and where would you go to find these?
Is her room open actually?
It is.
And just to double check, how many guards follow us as we move around the house?
A legion of them.
Just the one private guard.
All right.
So that's who we're
that's
escorting. Got it.
Mission. I hate escort missions. I wouldn't make you do it. So, okay. So you are going to go find Elzarina's room, said, right?
Yep.
Okay. You are it's actually Elzarina and her brother Terenzio's room. And you come in and there's just this opulent children's rooms with 2 four-poster beds, and I quote, a life-sized stuffed unicorn stands in one corner.
Oh my word.
How you
Chloroden
people
is
feeling about
disturbed.
this?
That's wow. Okay. Now, in the context of the normal version of this, that's amazing. In the context of this version of this,
It's slightly disturbing in a child's room. I'm assuming it means plush, not
yes,
a life.
I want it.
You're going to take.
No, I'm not taking that. I mean, in real life, I want it.
Oh, okay. I say, make me slide a handshake.
Yeah, I need a nat 20 for that one.
Oh yeah, you
Stored
do.
in a floof dimension. I did not get my level 2. I do not have the bag of holding, thank you.
Now,
I have a bag of holding.
I'm stuffing it in your bag of holding. Nah.
May roll that nat 20 and you can have it.
Nah.
Okay, so everybody make me a perception check.
All right.
I just want to see how badly you guys fail. I'm sorry, I know it sounds horrible. Hey! One
Hey.
success! That's really bad. Only had 1 people. Guess what you find?
What does Goose see?
So, on the, there's a rug in the room, and scattered on the rug are some hair barrettes and marbles.
Some what?
Some what?
hair barrettes.
Are those like
Right.
things
Hair
you put in
clips.
your hair?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm the only here.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
Why am I the only one that knows what barrettes are?
Because you
Well-
pronounce them weirdly.
Then
Now
how do
we
you
are more
pronounce them?
learned.
Barrette.
It's a barrette.
Barrette.
Shush you.
Brad.
And hair clips. Some hair clips.
Yay.
Okay, we can settle on that.
and some marbles scattered on the rug. Some of them looked like they were specifically placed in a position on the rug, and a couple of them looked like they were scattered, like got kind of kicked out of the way.
Are like
So-
some of those pickup sticks, you know?
No, just marbles and barrettes.
Okay. Maybe like I thought they were doing it like pickup sticks with the marbles and barrettes, you know, like the game.
No, those aren't
Oh,
sticks.
does it look like pickup sticks? No.
Okay.
They're not playing pickup marbles. They're
I
not
don't
playing
know.
pickup barrettes.
And in the at the foot of each beds are some large chests. Do you want to go in them?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Absolutely.
100%. I want to raid this child's belongings.
Okay. Which one do you want to go in first? God damn it, dog! Stop it! He's knocking. Oh my! He's trying to shove under the blanket.
Huh?
Do you want to go in the mahogany one or the white one?
Mahogany.
The mahogany one.
Mahogany doors.
Basically, it's filled with an assortment of toys. Some of them broken. Dog.
What? There's a
And
dog
the
in there. Let it
dog?
out. Let it out.
No, he's knocking everything over. Stop it, dog. Stop it. No.
Kicking some marbles out of the way.
Yes, he's knocking marbles out of the way. There's basically just a bunch of stuffed animals, some toys, a train set, dice. This is obviously a boy's toy box. Some of the toys are broken by a angry little boy chucking things across the room like angry little boys do. Sorry, I couldn't resist that. But no, it's basically a box that's obviously toys. Are you gonna go check out the white toy chest then?
Sure.
Yep.
Okay, inside the toy chest, you pickup sticks and
Wow.
jacks, the
Let's
rest
play
of the
pickup sticks.
marbles, alphabet blocks, a wooden snake, a dreidel, and an extremely expensive music box in the shape of an egg,
Wow, that's like a lot of things we needed. That's pretty
and
useful.
a little nutcracker.
Look at this. It's a funny soldier guy, eh?
Funny? You think I look funny?
Oh dear.
Oh shoot.
And you get attacked. I need to roll. Where's my stat blocks, dog? Did you knock my stat block
my
too?
word, that thing actually is a thing. I
What is a
can't
thing?
believe it.
What is a thing?
The nutcracker is a thing.
Oh.
Are we rolling
No.
for initiative or
Hey, well, you weren't expecting him, so
Surprised.
I can.
okay?
Jaffon has crossed the streams.
Can I make a perception check?
Can you what?
Make a perception check, you know, to not be surprised. I don't know. Whatever. Never mind. Continue.
Don't worry, I don't think he's gonna do too much damage. I hope.
Hope.
Does a night? Wait, who insulted the nutcracker?
Me.
Ghosts.
Yes.
Owning up to it.
Ghosts.
That would be 15 AC.
Yeah, it hits.
Dang.
Sorry, I'm trying to type one-handed and it's slow.
Oh, that's rough.
My other hand's on the mouse and balancing and things. He rolled for max damage, really?
No.
Oh dear.
No, that's a crack.
No, it's not a crit. Don't worry. But he
a
still
crack.
rolled max damage. You take 7 damage as an imp stings you,
Ow.
and I need you to make me
A what?
You just poke him in the
You
eye.
broke up.
I need you to make me a Constitution save. How bad was it? Oh, you're lucky. You're very lucky. You take 2 poison damage. I didn't kill you, did I?
So that's separate. So right?
Yeah, that's separate. So you take 7 regular damage and 2 poison damage. He wouldn't have attacked you, but you insulted him.
Dang it.
All right.
Also, there I uploaded the
Now you
demo.
guys feel free to roll your initiatives.
Okay.
Okay.
Three.
Yeah.
What in the heck? Oh boy.
Oh, you guys are so lucky.
Hey. Tied. Let's go, boys.
Watch it as we are unable to hit it at all.
All right.
All right. You guys gonna roll your tiebreaker? Since your dex
there's no
mods
roll
are
for
the same.
tiebreaker in 5e. Instead, players decide who goes first.
Oh, okay.
I have no reason to go first, so you can go first if you wish. Unless you don't have a reason to go first.
Let's see here. How close is Clarendon to Goose?
Assuming you guys are all clustered around the toy box.
We just all opened it up. Look at our head inside.
Surprise, motherfuckers.
Pretty much.
In
Seriously,
that
he wouldn't
case,
have attacked you, but you said he looked funny.
It's true though. Soldiers look funny.
He's real pissed at you now.
I was the only soldier of my village. I take huge offense to this.
all right. In that case, Clarendon is going to cast Cure Wounds on Goose.
Thanks.
That would be.
Mm-hmm. Is that it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be the turn.
Nice.
Cool. It's my turn now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to it. Bonus action, summon my soul blades. Sharpen the blades for +1, and then I'm going to attack it. Let's see. I hope that's the right number. 3
I
plus
just realized
2
that
plus.
was familiar.
Nice.
Yes, you do.
I assume that hits.
Second.
That does hit.
Okay.
Familiar's next.
Cool. I do 9 psychic damage.
Okay.
So I slash it. I don't know. I don't really know how we're flavoring this because I'm not sure if they're actually coming out of like my hooves or whatever, or if they're just flying blades.
I'm assuming it's coming out of your hooves, you like semi-visible like psycho
Sorry.
blades.
I just pulled out my headphones. Can you repeat the last couple seconds?
I said I'm assuming it's visible. They're probably like semi-transparent. Like you can
Okay.
tell they're obviously not there, but your mind is convinced they also exist.
Yeah, something like that.
So he takes 9 damage, okay? And he winces in pain, and he's like, no, why? You call me ugly and you hit me.
Who's next?
That would be Midnight's Familiar.
In which case, I have to ask, what is it restricted to here? Just normal familiar stuff?
I'm assuming so.
Let's see.
It's just your basic familiar.
Okay, because that's what
The most helpful thing you could do is have it do the help action.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to do that for me.
Okay.
So advantage for me because I have something planned.
Okay. And that puts us at Goose.
So
Oh, wait, that's Goose's perception. Hold on.
Huh?
No, it was
No,
right. It's Goose. It is Goose.
So I'm right next to the imp, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take So I'm gonna take the alchemical acid, which is absolutely malt vinegar, and pour it on. I'm gonna try to smash it over the head, I guess.
Is there splash damage on that?
No, it's not the fire one.
Okay.
I don't think so.
You're going to try and smash it on the head. Okay.
Yeah.
Midnight, is there anything like disadvantage for ranged attacks in melee?
Ranged attacks up close, like 5 feet, do get disadvantage.
Alright, so that would be 1d. I forgot how to do disadvantage.
2d20 KL1, I think?
Yes.
Plus your modifier.
I don't think throwing bottles has modifier.
It's int. I mean, are you an artificer?
Artificer, it would be. Wait. No.
Artificer, it's intelligence.
This is for to hit. Like,
I know.
Actually.
I know.
I
know it's weird with
artificer.
artificer.
For artificer.
I'm pretty sure it's intelligence because I remember thinking it was weird, but I might be thinking of the gunslinger.
It might be dexterity because you are throwing the vial. You're not quite throwing a spell.
I know that.
But some classes do get.
I just remember it being weird.
Where did it go? Let's see, Arcana, Artificer.
Okay.
If for an alchemical formula required a saving throw. Okay.
It actually makes a dex save. They make a dex save against the acid.
No, if an alchemical formula requires a saving throw, the DC is a proficiency bonus intelligence modifier.
Yeah, I know. A dexterity saving throw.
Oh, wait, the acid.
Yes.
Yeah.
But doesn't he have to make an attack with it?
No.
That seems weird.
That's
why this is a saving throw. It's a save or take. So
I mean, think of it like, like
hit or
breathing
miss.
fire. Yeah.
Okay. So what is the DC on that save then?
DC 14.
10 plus int. Yep.
DC 14, huh? And it's a dex. Where the frig is the GM chat?
I just wanted to throw malt vinegar at somebody.
This is considered a magical effect, right?
let's.
I mean, it's acid,
it's
right?
acid damage, so.
I'm not sure if it'd be magical. I think it's just good acid,
It's straight up acid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although the alchemy is, I would consider it magic, so.
That's what I'm trying to figure out because the imp has advantage on saving against
How
spells
about
and other magical
we
effects.
flip a coin.
Use alchemical fire, alchemical acid, stuff like that. Wait,
I could just stab it.
No, it's okay.
what's your
use-
alchemical
use-
formula? Quick.
Huh?
What alchemical formula do you have?
I have fire, acid, healing draft, and smoke stick.
Alright, you went full in, huh?
I mean, he said it was malt liquor, so it's not. That doesn't sound too magical
malt
to me.
vinegar,
That's
yeah.
Malt vinegar. Yeah, I know.
Literally
Ow.
flavored.
Flavored vinegar.
That was a terrible save. Yeah, he failed his save.
Okay.
Ouch. Okay. Midnight?
You get another roll in that. The formula's damage increases by 1d6 when you reach 3rd level in class.
Ooh. I did not read that. Whoop.
So that's actually a 2d6 in damage.
That's 5 damage. Okay.
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 So remember that thing about ranged earlier? I am going to move back, provoke attack of opportunity if it's paying attention.
Alright, it will gladly take an attack of opportunity on you.
I wish it luck. I'll also just noting my AC might be off. Need to double check because it might be calculating if I had a shield out. Yeah, it should be 16 right now.
You got lucky. You got real lucky. This thing is rolling for shit. It got a 12. I can't roll for crap. You guys are gonna beat this thing without any trouble.
Darn right. Just going to take out the thunder cannon. Shoot his
Freaking
face
gun.
in.
Oh!
Oh, we have 2 artificers. Huh.
Yeah. And this is the only reason I got the artificer. Just to be woke
Specifically so he can make that.
That makes sense.
one. A gun and your 5e.
Hey man,
likely
it's in the DM's guide. They give you literally laser guns.
Alright.
Wow, not bad.
Roll your attack. Don't kill it.
Well, unfortunately for you, I have advantage.
Please don't crit. Please don't crit. Please don't crit.
Do it. Do it.
Let's see. Spell sheet. I know. It's supposed to be that.
Close.
Yeah, at least you don't crit. You hit it. What kind of damage is this?
This is piercing.
Okay. Yeah, it's still alive. It's really, really hurt. And all of a sudden, it snaps invisible. Alright, stop hitting me. I'm sorry you called me ugly. Just don't do it again.
I still got some more malt vinegar for ya.
No, it smells. Don't put it on me anymore.
I don't know. I think it tastes pretty great.
No, it burns. It burns and it smells like Satan's asshole.
I reckon there's more of this where that came from.
No, just give it up. Please, stop hitting me. So this is Chernok. This is the imp that Elzarina mentioned in passing, and he would not have attacked you. He actually would help you, but you called him ugly, and so he got pissed.
Oh my word.
Maybe he can have disguised as a nutcracker.
You're nuts.
No.
So why are you here? What do you want? Why are you in Elzarina's toys?
Mint just flashes the paper.
Why do you have that? Where did you get it? Why did she give it to you? Told her not to show it to anybody.
Poor girl is crying.
Well, I didn't do it.
Do you know who did?
You must have. You're mean. You call people names.
Hey,
You said I was funny looking. You probably made her cry.
Well,
Did you
then,
take her toys?
Do you
do
know
not.
who did it?
No. Yes. Brimtoe. Wouldn't be patient. I told him to be patient, but he had to go out and cause trouble and make mischief. No, that's not why we're here, I said, but he said, I want to. And then he took off and he got in trouble, and it's not my fault. And you make sure you tell him that when you see him. Not my fault.
I think we already fought that guy. Maybe, perhaps.
yeah,
We don't
there's
know.
a bit of problem with that.
Mint, before the imp can respond, slams the cannon on the ground and says, "Now, why you here?"
Because Elzarita opened the portal.
No,
Portal?
no. What's your purpose?
She opened the portal.
That's not a purpose.
She
just points the gun again.
You can't see him, he's invisible.
Hmm.
He is invisible. Imps have invisibility.
No, she points the gun and pokes around. No, not pokes it around the room, but just points it around the room where she stands.
Elzarina is the key.
Y'all have
It's
to
all-
answering questions.
It's all her parents' fault, and Elzarina is the key.
What is that supposed to mean?
You heard me. It's her parents' fault.
What do you mean by that?
If you're implying that putting a gift under a tree makes it your fault, I hardly believe it.
Elzarina's parents sold their souls.
Now I believe
You're
it.
cutting out.
Could you explain further, possibly?
Elzarina's parents sold their souls. I'm here to open the portal. Do I have to be any clearer?
What portal?
The portal that's gonna let us through.
But who exactly is us in this case?
Me, and Brimtoe, and the other imps, and the devils, and Asmodeus,
And who?
and Asmodeus. The big scary guy.
We need to solve this now.
It's too late.
Mint looks really angry right now.
You can't stop the ritual until it's finished. You gotta finish it.
Well, I guess we have to summon a demon then.
Oh.
Finish.
I refuse to take part in summoning a demon of any kind.
Well, it's gonna happen anyways. But it's just gonna keep happening. We're just gonna keep coming through and coming through.
They don't teach us how to deal with this in cooking school.
This is why you never put your nose where it doesn't belong. Elzarina needs to come back and she needs to finish this right now.
So what do we do about this?
Mitch reloads her gun real quick.
Well, what do you want? What do you want to do? I mean,
actually, Clarendon is going to try to persuade the imp to see if there's any other ways to close the portal or stop the ritual.
okay.
And that would be... All right. Well,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, even if I roll a nat 1, that's the exact same I would get. So, pretty sure I didn't roll much better, but yeah, I'm not buying it. Yeah, I ain't telling you none.
You want more malt vinegar?
No, it smells like Satan's asshole. Stop it.
Now, Mint takes the now loaded gun, puts the paper on the ground, and slams the gun straight onto the paper, now pointing at it.
Am I supposed to be scared? It's just a piece of paper. I can teach Elzarina the rest of the ritual.
Not if you're dead.
You gotta find me first.
Well, it hasn't hid yet, so we know where it is, right?
It's invisible.
I know.
well, it's clearly still in the room.
Yeah.
Oh, it's clearly still in the room.
I mean, I'm not. Did it like take the hide action?
I can roll stealth if you really want it to, but it is invisible and it is moving around. Its
Okay.
voice has been coming from different
hang on.
positions.
Does this have to be... Oh. Okay. She
So my
Anybody else
passive
want to
perception-
try and...
Okay, no. She shouts the word reveal as she casts command.
Okay.
And the saving throw for cleric is 14. It's a
I love how you
wiz-
clarify that it's for cleric.
Well, no, because I need to make it. I have 2 different saving throws.
What's the saving throw for? Is it like a wisdom, intelligence, what?
It, I believe, was wisdom. I don't. Wait, let me check. Yeah.
Oh, hey, and this is against spells and other magical effects. Oh, I need to adjust this.
If you need to roll against my passive, it's 12.
No, I don't need to roll against your passive.
Well, I meant for the hiding thing.
Yeah, no, it's stealth. It's probably going to be higher. I mean, I can roll stealth if I need to, but doesn't invisibility give it advantage on stealth roll?
E.
It got an 18 versus
Okay.
command. So,
Freaking 14.
anybody else want to try and roll and persuade this thing?
I mean, the stealth roll isn't what you're rolling.
I just rolled an 18 for versus command wisdom save.
Oh.
I haven't rolled stealth. If you want me to, I will.
Well, there go my spell. There go my spell slots.
Did you really just use all your spell slots on an imp?
No, I used one of them on an imp.
Well, somebody's just guidancing the rest of this and shooting things.
Hey, I have 8 cantrips, thank you.
And no spells. With some convincing, he will tell you that the ritual is going to stay open and it's going to keep summoning more and more imps. You have to finish the ritual and summon the demon. Otherwise, it's basically just going to keep summoning. It's the portal is going to remain open and allow imps to keep coming forever. So, and if you ask nice and don't say he looks funny, he will tell you where to go to find the city of the dead where the circle is.